Zoomed.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the first ever season of Karma UHC. This is going to be a Wish Teams of 2, Blood Diamonds, Parafusion, and I am with my boy, Phoenix319.
Yeah, I'm with my boy, Zonk. Fucking idiot.
Fuck
and,
you.
Should be an easy win, to be honest.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Ugh. Jesus. Alright, here we go.
Okay, I still don't know what Parafusion does.
Parafusion basically is like paranoia, except, all the messages that are broadcasted in chat for who minds what is,
Oh yeah, I found
made
it.
to where no one knows who it is.
Okay.
So somebody can choose to go over there.
But then they, yeah, ooh, that's pretty
Yeah.
wild. Alright,
Wow, pretty well.
got some
Yeah.
cocks over here, so
Mm-hmm.
things are looking.
I would assume if there was like a little, like one extra game mode where it was kind of just like a Wheel of Fortune deal, or like you had to do something, but if you failed to do it, you took damage to be part of it. You know, that would be awesome because in a way it would be part of karma. What goes around comes around.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. So, for example, let's say like, oh, you're supposed to have a random item in your inventory like every 5 minutes or something. Well, not every 5 minutes, like every 10, really, because a lot of people are gonna be in caves most of the time. It requires us to go and have a flower, and it's like, oh, oh, well, we gotta go all the way back up the surface.
Yeah, you're fucked then.
Yeah.
Yeah, this definitely seems like the easiest game mode that they could do for like something karma
Yeah.
related. So I want to see what
Yeah.
they do if there are future seasons of this.
Yeah, if there's future seasons where, like, if there's another way they could, like, change up the theme a little bit, which, to me, it seems like there can only be, like, a couple ways you can do it, but, there's other things. There are other things you can end up happening. I just never thought that this would be, like, a certain concept, but, it's cool. I think like the best rounds, the most recognizable rounds, are the ones that end up having custom terrain because it just looks so cool and nobody knows what they're gonna end up finding,
Yeah.
or seeing if they're the viewers of the recorded on.
I really
Alright.
wanted one R that did like it was like a modded one, and they had that terrain mod. I only had one.
Terrain mod.
season.
Yeah, there's THS3 terrain, which I think is mostly like. I don't know if this is true or not because I don't think I've ever played a recorder on that had that kind of terrain, but I think it's kind of like realistic terrain, like terrain that resembles like what terrain would like. I don't know what environment would look like in real life. I don't know. You know how oh man, there's a recorder I'm trying to think of that only went through like 2 or 3 seasons. Oh, it's not Evolution. Hell no, I'm trying to think of something else. I can't remember the name. It's like half like the Harvard people with some of the Evolution people, and it had like Xenon in it, some other people. Jester was there, of course. I forget what that was.
I don't know.
It was rarely hosted. It was like once every like 6 months. And I don't even know if it's still a thing or not. Brick uploaded it and it was a failed thing. And apparently for some reason I was in there for some reason. I guess I was like logging on the server to check and see like what was going on, and I realized it was a recorded round, and then whitelist was not on. So.
Wow, easy.
No, I thought it was like a private game. So I was wanting to see.
A private game.
Yeah, dude, should crash a private game. Come on. No, I was wanting to see like like, oh, could I get a light scatter? Maybe I could get to play this game. I don't know. Just on the off chance that it would work, and it was not a private game. Because at the time, Hero Network went down and they came up with Arcus, not Arcus, Atlas. Alrighty. Right now I'm trying to find food, but I'm finding so many different kinds of food, and it's just taking up inventory.
God.
And I can't sprint, so.
I'm like shit at like hotbar and like fast switching to rod. I made my scroll up go to where I usually keep my rod. I just changed that like 5 minutes ago, so I can't.
Okay, I got stuff
scroll
for
wheel.
books, by the way.
Yeah, I have leather. Just don't have reeds. Got a bunch.
Yeah, I have reeds.
Okay.
If I end up getting diamonds, then I guess I'll make the pick since I got the stuff. Let me see. now I need to find a cave that actually goes down. There was one. No, I haven't found a cave yet. I just found a bunch of surface caves, especially where near you were. So.
Yeah, I'm right next to you. Nope.
No,
right next
I'm
to
not
Chipsy.
near you. I'm not near
Yeah,
you
this
anymore.
is Chipsy.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh, whoopsie. Oh yeah, I'm sure everyone's wondering why the hell is every single ore your face. So, my boy Glyph went out to make some ores for his like a goofy like ore pack, and then he ended up doing my face for each one of these. So you find that iron ore is my actual skin texture, and then everything else is like resembling the skin of what it is, except with brown hair and every other like weird feature of my face. So
Wow. You're fucking
Oh.
self-centered. Gotta make everything look
Probably
like
shouldn't
you.
be doing this, but I kind of like destroying my face sometimes.
I can't stop Hammerfan from mining. This is not good.
Not mine. It's just like C Money with his C Money ores. How much coal I got? 21? Okay. Ooh.
Okay. Which teams are a little bit spooky, do you think?
A little spooky? Ooh. That depends. Maverick and Psyduck are a real good melee team, and they're good I mean, they can do good in general, but they're primarily a melee kind of team. And I know because I've teamed with them a few times, like for like Hypixel minigames and that really. Let me see here. What else? Beast's team would probably do some good. Beast's got some strategy up his sleeve. Caesar and Zepplis. Their pros and cons work together nicely, so and since they understand each other, they can work together really nice. Teamwork would probably be like a downfall, but you never know. You may use C counter. Bad fan was the first to take damage.
I only learned about that like last week. I was like, whoa, this looks caving fucking easy.
Yeah. So, let's see. I feel like every other team would just kind of like do average. Not to say they won't put up a fight, because I know they will. But I feel like, they won't put up too much of a fight when going down. Not because they don't want to, but because, like, based off of, like, their teamwork and how they fight and whatever.
Better than them.
No! Shut up!
If you don't get 10 kills, I'm leaving.
Shut up.
I'm deleting my footage.
If you don't get 10 kills like you do in private games, I'm not gonna team with you anymore.
Fucking sweats the private games. Why can't you sweat an RR? It's just a private game. You record.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Wow, that's not very nice.
Oh hey, look a cave.
Found it.
And it's like a small RV. Nice. Oh, I just realized something. There's a bug with FOV that you can use, like when bobbing. I mean, like it's not like you go in F5, you zoom all the way out, and then it resembles Cave Finder. But there's just like, if you're like to go F5 and you're just bouncing along in a tunnel like a strip mine, let's say, because you're allowed. I think they have strip mining turned off on this because, to be fair, even if strip mining was allowed, people would probably get pissed about it in the comment section. Like, why the fuck am I watching my favorite person strip mine for like 40 minutes at a time?
Entertaining content, my boy.
Or the person you just chose to watch in general.
Well, yeah, isn't Arctic the server that allows strip mining for the most part?
Mainly, yeah. So, what tends to happen is they have a plugin that only allows diamond ore to generate around the caves that they have. So,
yeah,
I don't know. For me, I kind of like having no ore limiter, and the reason why I say that is because it doesn't make caving so one-sided, and everyone tends to get a little bit of diamonds here and there. So eventually, a majority of people will get enchants. The thing is that when ore limiter came around, it was a chance to make sure a lot of people did not get full diamond.
Yeah.
Because you would find that like 20 minutes before meetup, you would find a majority of people who would go around 0-0 had like 3/4 diamond or full diamond. You know,
Yeah.
but let's be honest here, that there's no need for that because it has literally done nothing for that. To be fair, it's the way I see it, it's only put like all the diamonds that would be in one cave to like somewhere else, like metaphorically, because you find that one person after 45 minutes of caving would only cave for like 4 or 5 diamonds. Next thing you know, you go on the surface and you find someone who's already like 3/4.
Yeah.
They only got like, they got like no kills, and you're just like, well, fuck. I wonder how long he had that.
Yeah, it just means that you have to BTC longer to get your stuff.
No, but I mean, like, it would be like at the same time. Someone would get like barely any diamonds, and then someone would be like near full diamond. That's what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, I understand what you're saying.
For instance, I watched Kata's season. What was it, 7, 8? When they had I think it was their 8 when they had like 60 fucking players, and like, there were people I thought were gonna be like amongst the top people, like getting kills, like Brijuan and Tuxter.
Yeah.
But both of them were just full iron dicking around. They were like I don't know if like they were talked into like, not like doing so well on the ground, like on purpose or what. Because to be fair, like I would think that they would go out, take out Vinny 212, and like do some crazy shit, and then Noah or like Evasions would come out and just melee the shit out of them or something. Because they're both like good at bow, and they could be good at melee as well. But seriously,
Yeah.
I don't know how they wound up getting only full iron within like what, episode 3, 4, and now it's like 60 to 80 minutes. Harvard usually gets themselves like half diamond usually because they always get like good cave luck or they know where to dig. So but Erg, it just kind of is weird to find people who you think would do good like have no gear.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. I just find it would be like good to like not have ore limiter on certain servers for once. I don't know. To me, it would just be a lot better.
Yeah.
For me, I end up finding diamonds where I would believe they would be, like at least a 2 vein and an entire lava ravine, Because after all that lava and after all that like area that was generated to be like an open space to explore, there would have to be something. Maybe a good amount of gold if not diamonds, but seriously.
Yep.
Speaking of which, I have a lava ravine back where I'm at, so I'm hoping that oh crap, I didn't create pick and stuff. There we go. No, but being honest, I would hope that there would at least be like something in there. And if there's like not too much,
Microphone
like if
muted.
there's only
Microphone
like
activated.
1 or 2 gold veins in there, I'm not gonna be a happy man.
Yeah, my cave.
You catch my drift?
Yeah, I'm getting you. I'm feeling you.
Okay.
I'm feeling your dick right
Feeling
now.
it. Oh my god, stop.
What? That's an expression. Can't get mad at me for using it.
That's nasty.
Come on, man.
Stop that.
I'm feeling it nice. I can feel the
Stop.
definition.
It's gay.
It's not gay. It's not nice to call people gay.
Oh, come on. There's some people that you would call gay. They would take it as a like way to get back at you, and they would literally just roast the shit out of you. Like at this point, people who are homo know how to defend themselves against somebody who would harass them on the internet. I mean, come on.
Well,
I would assume so. Being honest, no matter what kind of personality they have.
Right? Hey.
Okay, there's a little bit more here, so I could probably just look at this. There was barely anything in the cave that I was in, but it was only like a gold vein or 2, and out of all of that, it was like 6 gold.
Yeah, I'm just
So.
getting iron for mine.
That's okay. Okay, there's a little bit more here, but that's like a double ravine, so I think this leads somewhat back to the, Oh, there's a blue guy here. Hi.
Is it? Fuck me.
It's dark blue. I'm leaving, don't worry. Oh, it's Chipsy. Oh. Hi, Chipsy. How's it going?
Minecraft.
I'm leaving.
I'm not very good at this game, apparently.
No PvP up 2, please. Leave me alone.
That creeper kind of gave me the 3.5 heart dong there. So
Hi.
get me some gold, please.
It's savage. Literally entirely defeats the point. What do you mean? I'm just saying I don't want it. I'm just saying I don't want PvP early. Erg. No, I'm just saying I don't want to have like see PvP deaths like very early in the game because it's kind of scummy. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying like PvP should be on it at 3. Bad fan. All I was saying was
Trying to hit this one with
don't
the biggest root.
be a scumbag. Jinkies.
I mean, PvP is enabled episode 2 for a reason, so, you know.
I understand that, and on the off chance that you have to fight that person, go ahead. But I'm just saying, like, if you're just gonna go ahead and like go after a person like beginning of F2 just because you want to, it's like what?
Yeah,
Because you're kill thirsty, of course. It's just like, you know, in a way that is scummy, but you know.
Yeah,
Erg.
don't hunt, but
Yeah,
kill
I don't
me.
try. The thing is that I don't try to kill people early because I know that those are the kind of people that will complain to me afterwards. Then they would complain saying this is the reason why you're not recorded rounds. They would try to hang shit over my head.
What are you talking
That's
about?
the thing.
You're in like 4 at least.
Well, yeah, like 4 rounds that are like consisting in the same friend group. It's nothing that's like most recognizable. If anything, like especially with Bad Fans podcast, if you ever like viewed his podcast,
Yeah.
he would go over to critique all the recorded rounds that were being released within that time frame. Like I think he does it like I don't think he does it every week. He might, but I think it's like once every month or something.
Mhm. Yeah, that's like
Just
the
because
one
of
thing
like
that I used to
I
keep
think
up.
it's like released every month because they have like podcasts that go like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Or maybe almost 2 hours at most. Yeah, and they will grab guest speakers, which is probably like their friends, so like whoever's in the team speak or whatever not, and then they would just go off trying to talk about like certain rounds, what they were expecting with the round, what could they improve with the round, you know.
Mhm.
And then you know, there is where they would critique practically like I think the smallest things that would be on there, and I get it because every intro is practically a lot of intros have, you know, shown, you know, a lot of good quality aside from like some intros, but they would reserve the right to, you know, critique it, and whether or not it's just like a small detail or like on a big scale, you know, yeah, just go for it.
Yep.
Oh well. Mhm.
Yeah, this cave is so fucking shit.
Yeah, mine's not doing so well either. That's why I'm kind of roller coastering. If I head down from my little area here, and if I don't get a cave in that area, I'm just gonna go surface and move somewhere else.
Mhm.
Someone crafted a golden apple. Someone found 3 gold.
Oh my goodness. No one found
Yeah.
diamonds yet, so.
Yeah. I think for me, what would suck is that for parafusion, if once PvP turns on, I hear water left of me, I think. When PvP would turn on, and all of a sudden you would just see 3 people die because of parafusion.
Yeah. That would be shitty.
God. Yeah, kind of. I mean, like, yeah, there's the point of parafusion, but literally just go on full iron rushing somebody in like a full iron rush, you're kind of fucking yourself too. Because everyone on here actually does real good at melee. Especially Psyduck. Especially Psyduck.
Everyone, what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
You teamed with me, man.
Yeah, you do okay.
No.
No. Okay, I heard water back up here in like the Y20, so I'm gonna go try and go for that.
I went up surf, so I'm gonna find a new cave somewhere.
Sadly, there's no timer anywhere, so I don't necessarily know how far an episode it actually is.
Tab. It's in 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, it is. Bottom right, yeah.
Bottom right, bottom left, same direction.
No, the same thing. Alrighty. Here we go. We're about at the end of the app. Oh yeah, I found gold. I thought there was water this way too. Alright, end of episode 1. We will see you all in